I'll say it like you selling insurance.
And then I told her I don't even think Nationwide would be on my side the way that I'm dressed.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tati from the Loop. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite insight in the whole wild world. I know y'all haven't seen me in a minute, but I know y'all miss me the most, okay? But guess who in town again? It's a special changer. So one way to Vegas is back in the A, and it's another contest going on. And then I got my boy here with
Kenny Murry.
yeah.
Yes, guys.
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm right here from Stone Georgia.
Oh, so you right on the east side doing better.
Back in my homeland.
You already know what's up. I got a good question to ask you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, look. If you have to choose between, like, your comedy special, like your favorite comedy show
Absolutely.
in the world, and you had to actually do a set, it could be Comedy Square, Madison Square Garden, or Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Which one you choosing, friend?
You know, it's interesting. I was thinking about this. It'll be Saturday Night Live just because I grew up, when I was growing up.
I knew you were going to pick that. I'm sorry.
Everybody knows. I know, Keenan, I'm coming for your spot. You've been there 50 years. I got to get prepared, man. I'm sorry.
Might want to be a little prepared there, honey.
I'm sorry. But no, just because I grew up watching SNL since I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Really?
I'm a huge fan of sketch comedy as well. I love stand-up. I also love working with an ensemble. I love being able to collaborate with writers, actors, directors, producers. Just multiple creators to be able to deliver a product that we can all be proud of at the end of the day. So I think that'll be a wonderful time, not only to showcase my work, but also be able to just combine the talents of so many other great people. And it's something that hopefully everyone can be happy about and have a good laugh at.
So you more of like a skit person, or you more of like a stand-up person?
I feel, to be honest with you, a little bit of both, but I did start in sketch comedy. As a matter of fact, my main goal is to go into television writing and producing, hopefully develop, show, run, and produce my own series.
Oh, it's gonna make it happen.
Thank you. I'm working on three pilots now, so I'm excited to see what the future holds.
It's already here. It's already set in stone.
Absolutely.
I don't think I do make it happen.
From your mouth to God's ears. Hey, you already know.
Heard it, Lord.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And you already an angel, so I might as well take your word out of anybody else. You got the white. You got the white to prove it and shit like that. You have to say surprise.
You're so sweet. Oh my God. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you plan on having any comedy specials like soon?
I'm sorry.
Comedy specials, like your own personal.
Yes. Okay. It depends on how much I want to torture the public for 2025. I feel like we're already tortured enough by the recent inauguration. I love that. But no.
Put that on camera.
Yeah.
No.
Abort. I got mother low breaking. No, I'm flipping. But no, seriously, I feel like at this moment right now, I actually work as a reporter. So that's something I went to school for, something I'm really just still so privileged to do, to get back to my community. So my current career plans is to continue with that for another 3 years.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, just continue to grow in my comedy, continue to learn, continue to develop my skills. Because I always like to say it's a marathon instead of a sprint. You know what I mean?
I totally agree with that. Like, I feel like people keep rushing into their life.
Absolutely.
Let it just vibe and let the path follow them.
I agree. Sometimes I feel like we look at everybody else and it's so easy to compare our paths with what you see on Instagram or social media that we forget that God has a designated path for all of us.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? And sometimes what you think you want more than anything else, I've had people minister this to me, something that you want more than anything else in the world, it's not for you. It's not for your best interest. I mean, going back to journalism, there was a position I was in the final stages to get. They went with somebody else. Turns out if I had gotten that job, I would have been laid off after 4 months being there. You know what I mean? It can be difficult, but as long as you have faith in yourself and in the Lord, you continue to craft those talents and execute them for the glory of God, I feel like there's always going to be a chance at success and growth.
Oh, you're real. You're a real one. If you won, you're on way to Vegas. What's the first thing you're doing when you get to Vegas?
First thing I'm doing when I get to Vegas is honestly just working on my craft. I'm going to have fun, of course, go to the casinos, hopefully sneak in and see if I'll be tall enough to ride one of them little roller coasters indoor. I think it's like New York, New York. But overall, just continue to work on my craft and hopefully get to bond and make connections with my fellow, I hate saying competitors, fellow comics there. I think that'll be the best time.
Well, I'm rooting for you, friend. We already
Thank
locked
you
in.
so much.
The
I
East
really
Side do it
appreciate it.
better.
There we
The
go.
East Side do it better.
All
But
day,
that
every
being
day.
said, friend, as an East Side native, you got to tell people
Yes,
where you
ma'am.
from and where you at. And where they can find you.
Absolutely. You can find me at like I told you earlier, I went to school in DeKalb County, so I don't know how to spell or talk. Kenny SoFi, take a breath. You can do this. Kenny SoFi, KennySofye. Kenny SoFi. Why would I lie? Go ahead and click that button before the night die. Goddamn.
Y'all
And
be
then,
looking for you, y'all.
I know SoundCloud as rhythms. Comedy, I look like a motherfucking divorced dad who went to me about Tatiana. I do it all.
I'll say him like you selling insurance.
And then I told her I don't even think Nationwide would be on my side the way that I'm dressed. And also too, TikTok, Kenny Murry, KennyMurry.
For sure. See y'all later, y'all. See y'all soon.
Bye.
To see y'all perform. What's the first thing you ask after you get on stage? Outside, let me hit that blunt. How did I do, right? You know that shit, right? You want that motherfucker to have the nerve to say to me? As long as you're happy. What type of shit is that? That's on the same level I feel like having